Hey guys, Amy here from Efficient Home Inspections. I'm outside today to talk to you about something that has to do with, breathing fresh air. I'm always getting these questions about radon. That's probably the biggest question that I get. I'll get phone calls saying, should I do a radon test in the new home that I'm buying? Or should I do a radon test in the home that I'm currently living in? I don't think that there's a problem, but I don't know. Well, I figured I'd do a short video since that's a very common question, and give you some information for you ultimately to make that decision for yourself as to whether you should get that test. So it's always interesting to me that radon was discovered as an issue in homes in Pennsylvania over 30 years ago, and we still don't have a lot of clear thoughts. There's so much conflicting information being given by different people that as I talk to people, they really don't know what it is or if it's a risk. So let's talk about it. What it is. Radon is a colorless, odorless, radioactive gas. It occurs from the breakdown of uranium that's in soil and rocks, and it can get into the home. Well, then the walls keep it in the home, and then we breathe it in. The risk part is that when we breathe that in, it is a risk to us. Whether you know it or not, radon is the second leading cause of lung cancer in people in the United States. The only thing that beats it as a cause for lung cancer is smoking itself. So to me, that's a pretty big risk. And again, a lot of people say, radon doesn't matter, but those are the statistics. In Pennsylvania itself, Pennsylvania has been noted as one of the states to have the biggest problem with radon. Over 40% of homes in Pennsylvania are considered to have levels above the EPA's recommended value of 4 picocuries per liter. Now, right now, that number doesn't mean anything to you, but maybe it will when I tell you that in the Center Valley, homes have been tested and have had levels in the thousands, 2,000s, 1,000s, and the recommended value is 4, not 4,000, 4. So it's very important, I think, to get it tested and know what your risk is for a residential building. The way that it was discovered was actually kind of an accident. There was a nuclear power plant that was new in Montgomery County, and an employee went, and to enter the building and to leave the building, you needed to go through radiation detectors. Well, when the man arrived to work and went to walk through, all the detectors were going off and, alarms buzzing, and they couldn't figure it out because there wasn't currently any radioactive material on the site. So this was odd that there was all this radioactive material on this man. When they did a little more research, they found that his home had very high levels of radon, which then were sticking to him, and he was walking around with them on him. So the next question is, once you have your house tested, is it, oh no, if those levels are way above, now I'm stuck, what can I do? No, that's the good news. That's why you really should have the test if it's something that you're concerned about, because the remediation of it is actually fairly easy. There's many radon mitigation companies out there that you can hire to come in, and they can install fans with tubing, and it'll take the radon and the uranium that's coming out of that soil, and it'll suck it up, and it'll send it right outside, out of your house. So it's not staying in there and you're not breathing it in, and then it gets dispersed into the air. You probably see a lot of homes that have these systems in it already, and you just don't realize what they are. It kind of looks like some PVC piping, and it's just sticking out of the house into the air. So take a look for those, and you'll see once you start looking for them, they're out there. So if you have any more questions, send us messages, just ask, and do a little bit of your own research and make your decision. Make the best decision for you. Make the best decision for your family. Radon is out there. It is, again, a high risk in Pennsylvania homes. And once you know, you can do something about it. All right, guys, breathe easy and have a nice day.